So when you're modelling then, Robert, how do you know what's essential?
Well, I suppose, the first answer is you feel it. I mean, guided by, there's a feeling of what's essential. It's not a cognitive analysis, that's for sure. It's not something where you can't tell by the words themselves. You have to tell by the meaning. And then essential also has to do with what your goal is, right? So essential for what? It's essential for what it is that you're trying to get to. So I was saying yesterday that there's this whole notion of, since the end product is going to be some sort of an acquisition thing, a tool or a process, I've got to find out, well, what's essential on the one hand to create something, but there's also what, in terms of what Martin is doing, there's his goals. He has goals to create this type of healing among people who have been in conflict, trauma and conflict situations. So what is essential? What is the, modeling is always about, what's the difference that makes the difference, right? Mm-hmm. So what is it that of all the things that are the most key, in this case, to bringing about some kind of healing? So there's always that notion of, so what is essential for, this idea of what is necessary and sufficient, because there's some things that are, not necessary. There's some things that are necessary, but also you have to get enough, because I might have something that's necessary but not sufficient enough to produce the result. Mm-hmm.